Okay, let's get some hot apple pie.
What do you want?
The pie's...
No problem. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Here.
Bye.
Yeah.
Underdone mud.
The pie's still too cold. Damn it.
What do you want?
The pie's...
Give. Da 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 da. Da da. Da da.
The pie's...
No problem. Da da da. Da da.
I wonder how long we can just keep telling him it's cold for
The pie's...
Give.
before something happens.
Da da. Da.
I hope not indefinitely.
Yeah, I would hope that as well.
Da da.
Maybe he's just trying to heat it up with
Bye.
his singing.
Underdone...
You know, I don't even think he's cooking it.
Yeah, he's just going da 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 da.
What's this?
Never seen.
Microwave oven?
Ah.
Can you use...
But I wouldn't put an antenna to place my and that.
Yes, you're right.
Okay. Oh, I think I know what we need to do. He is heating it, but the thing is, it's not actually giving it any heat because of the game's deciding to be obnoxious like that. What we need to do is find something metallic, combine it with the apple pie, and yes, I know I just said combined it, which isn't properly isn't correct pronunciation, but whatever. And then we give it to him to put in the microwave, and that blows up the microwave. So, what this means
Which?
is I still have no fucking idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, you just need to find something metal.
Yeah.
Hashtag something metal.
A metal ramp. Just like the one leading... Empty.
Shut up,
Sorry.
Mina.
Alright.
Yes?
Are you a
Yep.
Yes.
Are you related or... Oh.
But yeah,
Why are you
Why? I'm just
metal ramp
curious. Not
on
much
the
else
roof,
going on.
You can probably attach the cable from
I have to...
the
See you later.
radio antenna to that.
To the apple pie? I don't know.
Certainly not. I must use the cable to boot... If I can do that...
Okay, but like, what are we actually trying to do? Because, I just, what?
I'm really sorry.
There's a book caught in the light.
It's locked.
Okay. I have no idea.
I hope it won't fall close.
That'd be really bad. Well, it pains me to say this, but this might be the end of the playthrough.
Why?
Well, do you have any idea what the fuck we're meant to be doing?
Ah,
This isn't even like before where we had stuff to interact with. We literally just have an apple pie.
is there anything more you can do with the dresser in the dorm?
No, there's nothing there. All we can do is look at it. And when we look at it, it's just like, ooh, what material is this? The shower cubicle, that's it. Shh, Nina, shh.
Sorry, thinking.
No, I'm on about the TV in the background.
You can hear that?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it doesn't open. Due
Sorry
to
about
renovation.
that.
No problem.
Everything's noisy all of a sudden. Let me fiddle with my...
Let's go see if the doctor has anything to say. And I really wish she'd walk faster. Okay, Doc. Tell me something.
I thought I sent you to your...
something special.
God fucking damn it,
I'm
Doc!
just worried.
Okay, it's got to be in the cafeteria. Okay.
Our cook's at home where so no bacteria can get into the nutrition unit.
What do you want?
The pie is still
No problem. Ta 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 ta. Ta ta ta. Here.
the pie is still
Have you the labels up on the top? Have you actually connected them to...
I can't.
Have you tried connecting them to the ramp?
Yeah, I've tried connecting them. Can't connect them to anything.
No, to the
Ta ta.
ramp rather than to each other.
To the
bye.
Yeah.
That is
could look at the ramp.
that is so stupid. I think it just might be the right answer. Wait a sec, one sec. I can't take the hooks off there, can we? No, we can't. Oh, yeah, that is such a bad idea. It is probably the right idea. Oh, you fucking... Just as I was ready to give up, the game once again proves fucking stupid.
It's steady, but Hello? Still no. Hello, Og.
Oh, hey, what can I do?
How could I?
Connect your antenna to a bigger one. That's all the advice.
See you later.
Yep.
Is it connected? I thought we connected it.
Okay,
And
so
now
we've
it's part of my.
Oh, it is.
amplified the signal.
No,
but
we've
not
done-
reduced.
We've connected it to the amplifier, but we can't.
Got to be something to do with the microwave now, like you said, trying to blow it up. But
Yes?
we need to find something metal to put in
I
the
have to
pie.
go.
See you.
Yeah, nothing we have is metal enough.
And there's definitely nothing else in the room that you've been put in that could contain something.
I don't know.
So you've looked. I know we've looked around the room. We can't look in the dresser. We can't look in the bed.
Let's go back to the room, okay? We have an apple pie. There's got to be something.
Right. Okay.
Unbelievable. Oh well.
What have we got? Look in the shower area, because the fact that it's open and you can look in there and examine it, all we've done is actually look at the actual shower.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's nothing else in here. That's the dresser. See, nothing. Just the shower cubicle.
A transparent. We have more.
There was literally nothing there.
Is there anything near the sink?
Nah, there was nothing there.
Wait, is there something next to the sink?
No,
I
no,
can't-
it's just
you
a
keep
door.
moving around it.
It's just a door.
No, on the right hand side of it, there's a greyish box. It almost looked like it, because she moved past it so quickly. I didn't quite catch what it was.
Don't think there's
Grasping
anything
at
there.
straws.
Yeah, beauty case.
Nail polish. Why do people need a paint box? Ah.
Didn't even
The
see
file
that.
fits into the
Because
pie
when you walk
perfectly.
in there, she stands in front of the fucking case. Would a microwave really block
What do you want?
fucking transmissions?
The pie is
When
still.
it's running,
Give.
yeah.
Yes, but it
'cause
isn't fucking running though.
This is. I think everyone's trying to microwave their apple pie because of the books.
Oh yeah, everyone in this empty cafeteria.
Maybe you should stop saying.
What do you know?
In this empty cafeteria, everyone's using the microwave.
Ta 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 ta.
I mean, that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? You know.
It has to work now.
Fucking better.
Attention, attention, radio operator Faye speaking. Delvin, can you hear me? Please don't desert me now. Please. Please, please.
It's a bit of a.
Faye. Sadi?
The fuck?
There. I am glad our presentation could Convince you. I have to admit that the results surprised me a little as well.
Then it was a wonderful surprise for all of us. I can assure you, Doctor, that you were utterly convincing.
Please, dear. We must not hasten our decision, not until we've tested the bacteria ourselves. I therefore propose that the doctor will provide us with a sample of his wonderful algae as soon as possible. And if everything is above board, as I'm sure it will be, independent scientists will have no problem reconstructing the result we saw here earlier. And when they do, we will support you. Or is there a problem?
Let me through. I must talk to Ben Svensson.
It seems the number of your fans increases by the minute, my dear doctor.
I have to talk to him. Please.
Excuse me.
Huh.
In here, quickly.
Calm down.
Tell me, how did it go?
What?
The algae. Are the investors convinced?
Ha! They are thrilled.
Phew. Good.
Yes, one problem less. But now to you. How was your physical examination?
Tedious.
But everything's all right.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
That's good to know.
She lied.
Completely out of breath. What happened?
I got a call from Delvin.
And?
The connection was terrible, but I think he wanted to warn us. Someone plans to attack the oil rig.
Are you sure?
Not completely, but it sounded like that.
Did he tell you anything else?
No, that was all.
Did you get any other messages?
Why? From whom?
From Salvador?
Oh, no, I didn't. I only heard from Delvin, and as I said, it was a short message.
You aren't keeping any secrets from me, are you?
No. Why?
Oh. Never mind. Must be being close to this Indez guy. I'm seeing conspiracies everywhere.
Well, you can never know.
Right. We have another problem, though, I'm afraid. Someone tried to sabotage the presentation.
What? Why would somebody do that?
I have no idea, but they did everything to prevent the generator from working properly during the presentation. The algae was much weaker than usual.
And yet the investors were convinced?
Yes. It wasn't that much of a problem. I just had someone fetch a better specimen.
You lying fuck.
I think you should try and find out more about this attack while I investigate the algae incident.
Okay. Sounds sensible.
You are really not keeping something from me?
Nah. You?
No.
Well then, see you later. Then go! Sadi, come in, please. Ben says the investors are convinced. You must have been wrong.
They're like a terrible married couple.
What?
All these secrets. All
No, I know,
these-
I'm just looking at the game screen.
What?
Welcome back, Bent. Nice show. Really, I hope you didn't raise expectations you can't measure up to.
Hello, Duva.
Oh, cupboard, what's in the cupboard?
There's nothing in there, only what's been there already. I'm sorry, I didn't want to show you up.
If you're looking for Lissa, she's in the office lab. I'm sure you can find the way on your own.
The algae you presented was bottom of the barrel. I think I deserve an explanation.
You are wrong. The sample was from one of our most powerful cultures.
I don't believe you. When I was still here, the algae could do much better than that.
I think you are fooling yourself. The algae really wasn't that much stronger in the past.
But it was stronger, and it would have convinced the investors without any effort on my part.
If you say so.
Again, what's wrong with the algae?
Let's see. No one is interested in it. We can't find a selling market. Research is insanely expensive, and no one wants to pay for it anymore.
But we do have a potential investor now.
Only as long as your scam is not exposed.
It won't be exposed if you tell me where the real algae is.
The real algae. I see. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I just want to know what happened to my algae.
That's exactly the problem. It's not your algae anymore. Your son is responsible for your life's work now. It doesn't matter if anybody here likes it or not. You're out of the picture.
Are you still angry with me?
Of course I am. If you hadn't cared more about the planet than about your own family, we might still be one.
Maida never told me that she was ill.
How could she? You were never there. You didn't see the nosebleeds when they began. You didn't catch her when she fainted. You didn't even take her to the hospital when it was already too late.
If she'd only told me.
But she didn't, because she thought you'd notice it someday. Well, no such luck.
Duva, I'm sorry.
Good to know. Anything else?
So, how's life as the head of research on Atlas 11?
How do you think it is? It makes me sick. I still can't believe that I wanted to be like you once.
The future of the world depends on you and your research.
The future of the world is not my future. I don't want to end up like you, Father. I want to have a life, a family, but I'm stuck here instead.
Do you really hate your life this much?
Well, c'est la vie. That's how it is.
See you later.
I'm feeling a lot of pent-up angst here.
He's trying to ignore me.
Well, there is one thing he can't ignore.
What's that?
First you make me the boss, then you're trying to...
Oh shit, it's actually an effect!
So much.
It's actually...
Our old kitchen knife from our apartment in Oslo. Remember?
I do. I'm just surprised that you do too. You haven't been there much after all.
Oh wow, there's actually an effect!
What's this now? Leave me alone with your stuff.
I didn't think there'd actually be a response from trying to shank him.
That was mildly surprising.
Everyone else I've tried to shank hasn't had a response.
What's this now?
The values of the blue-green algae decreased over the past few months. But why? Duva,
What?
See you later.
Bent, would you please close the door to our private quarters? I don't think you have any business in here.
Of course I have business in...
Right, but all your belongings were removed after you'd left. I oversaw that myself. And now, close the door.
Sheesh, angsty little fuck, ain't he?
I would appreciate it if I'm waiting for an
From whom?
I don't think that's...
I think he's a treacherous scumbag. What do you think?
Probably.
Even if I had the key for the pressure hosing for the lock. My old do-it-yourself antenna. Who would have thought that thing still existed?
Small Russian.
It's a bit loose.
Remember,
Why doesn't
no
anybody
Russian.
see to it the thing doesn't fall to pieces? There. That doesn't make... I don't...
Okay. Controls for the lock.
This controls the entrance to the lock.
And we have a wash machine.
The machine says that Duva is my name isn't mentioned.
Of course your name isn't mentioned anywhere.
A few lab coats and nothing of interest.
Ooh, a pump.
The pump regulates the air pressure in the lab, and it works best if left alone.
Indeed. Iris store. Open. Here we are in the Bureau. The Bureau of Science.
Huzzah!
Indeed.
Not science. All of the Bureau. Or something.
Huh. Boo.
No one has tried to startle me that incompetently in the last 2 years. Hello, Bent. It's good to see you.
Wow, the first person to actually be glad to see these.
I thought I'd drop by to see if everything is well. What? Isn't an old retiree allowed to visit his former colleagues?
Of course he is. But I know you well enough to know that this is not the only reason. But maybe you'll prove me wrong.
What happened to the algae?
What are you talking about?
I saw the presentation for the investors. The algae you presented was terribly weak.
Oh, Bent, you are exaggerating.
Do you have any idea how embarrassed I was?
I can understand how you feel, but please stay out of this.
But
trust me, it's better this way.
You say it's not my responsibility anymore. Do you know how you sound?
No, Bent. How do I sound?
Like my shrink.
How fitting. Dr. Lissa Hinrichs, official shrink for the Svensson family. Yeah, that has a ring of truth to it.
It's true, I'm not responsible for the research anymore, but I helped to build this whole project. I deserve an answer.
If you were at the presentation, you already know the answer. We don't have any money left. That means no new instruments, no repairs, no qualified experts. And if the research gets worse, we get fewer investors. A vicious circle.
What does money have to do with the decrease in algae power?
We work under a lot of pressure and under horrible conditions. In a situation like that, mistakes happen, and the algae suffers from it.
Lissa, what's going on here? You are keeping something from me.
Bent, please. We've already discussed this. The current situation is no one's fault. We've just fallen on hard times.
I'll find out what's going on.
Please, don't. I'm just worried about you.
Let's talk about something else.
I'd prefer that, yes.
Duva hates me.
I know. He still blames you for Meta's death.
And he's right.
She was sick, Bent, and she didn't tell you.
Because she knew I would never give up my work for her.
Quite the opposite. You would have given up everything for her, and she didn't want to be responsible for that. The tendency for self-sacrifice must be a family trait.
How is Duva?
Ask him yourself.
Whenever I try to talk to him, all he does is rant.
Oh, don't listen to that. I think he's much better than he wants people to know.
He hates life on the oil rig.
If he really hated it, he would be long gone. Don't worry. He's doing okay.
I can see. Do you want to continue?
The only important thing is that we do continue it. Why don't we meet in the kitchen in about 2 hours when my shift ends?
Sure. Great idea.
Good. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, that got particularly deep.
This is where we store a sample of each blue.
Wait a second. Refrigerator? Refrigerator? No, that's not how you spell it.
Refrigerator.
A23G. The number of different samples is... I have to know exactly...
Bloody refrigerators.
Don't forget to drink...
I know.
The research records are kept here. First, I need a clue. I can use this instrument to determine the chemical composition of different substances. I only have to put the material to be tested in the test tube behind that lid, and then I can start the process. The electronic system Lissa and I developed will do the rest.